Today we are going to look at subtraction and column subtraction, which we've done before. But today we're going to also investigate why that works. Why does it work? I'm going to take the number 367 and I know that I've got hundreds, tens, units. We've been doing that. So taking that number 367, I'm going to write it down differently. 367. I'm also going to write down 129. 129 minus. I think I'll put the hundreds, the tens, the units in like we did before. So what I'm going to do now is do the subtraction. But I'm doing the subtraction bit by bit in a different way. You'll see that it's the same. 7 minus 9. You know, we can't do it. I've only got 7. I can't take 9. So what I'm going to do is say I've got 6 tens there. 6 tens there. I'm going to take one of those tens and put it over here. So now 7 and 10 is 17. So now here, instead of 6 tens, I've only got 5 tens. So I've got a new number there, 50, and a new number there, 17. I've just changed them over a little bit, and you're allowed to do it. Now I can say 17 minus 9 is 8. 50 minus 20 leaves 30. 300 minus 100 is 200. And I can have an equals here, put my hundreds, tens, units. How many hundreds? 2. How many tens? 3. How many units? 8. And the answer is 238. I've just written down that calculation differently. We'll do another one. 600, let's put a line to get that rid of that. 643 minus 228 equals. Put my hundreds, tens, units, hundreds, tens, units. Okay, let's write it down a different way. 643. 643 minus 228. That's not very good, is it? That looks a bit better. Now I'm going to do the calculation. Units first. 3 minus 8. Can't do it. So I'm going to go over to this 40 here. And I'm going to make it into 30. And the 10 I've got there, I'm going to put there so that I've got a 10 and a 3, 13 minus 8. Now I can do it. 13 minus 8 is 5. This column, 3 tens, 30 minus 2 tens, 20, leaves 10. 600 minus 200 is 400. Now I can write the answer. How many hundreds? 4. How many tens? 1. How many units? 5. 4, 1, 5. So it's doing the same problem of a minus, but we are understanding why I can take one of those tens and put it there. I'm going to do one with thousands on it. Thousands, hundreds, tens, units. So I've got thousands, hundreds, tens, units. And the problem we want to solve is 6,393 minus 2,747. That's our problem. But we're going to do it in this long method. The first number is 6,393. I've got to put in 600, 6,000, 300, 9 tens, 3 units. Bit more work on this one. Minus 2,747. That's quite a lot. Wiggly line. Let's do the units first. 3 minus 7. 3 minus 7. No, can't do it. So what am I going to do? Come to here. I've got 9 tens. I'm going to take one of those tens. So I've only got 8 tens, or 80 there. And put the 10 over there to make the 10 and the 3, 13. Now let's try it. 13 minus 7 is 6. 80 minus 40 is 40. 300 minus 700. No, I can't do that either. No, 300 minus 700. So I'm going to go over here. I've got 6,000 there. I'm going to make it into 5,000. So I've taken one of those away and I'll put it over here. So now I've got 1,300. I've got 1,300. 1,300 minus 700 is 600. And 5,000 minus 2,000 is 3,000. So that's showing it as how it works out, why we can do that. We have to know why we can do it. And it is a rule. Now we can come back to the way that we often do it. And actually, it's the way I like. 743 minus 229. That's how we see them. Now we can use the same method as we've just seen for this. 3 units minus 9 units. Can't do that. 3 minus 9. Can't do it. So I'm going to take one of these tens. There's 4 of those tens there. I'm just going to put a little line. I'm going to say, now I've only got 3 of those tens. And that 10 I just took from here and I put it over there. Now I can do the sum. 13 minus 9 is 4. I've got 3 minus 2. That's 1. 7 minus 5, 2, 5. So I've got my answer. And I've done it without having to do all of that writing down. But it still says the same. Let's do one very big so we can see what's going on. 632 minus 284. 2 units minus 4 units. Can't do it. So I've got 3 tens there. I'm going to put a nice 2 because I've only got 2 tens there. I've got 1 and I'm putting it over here. That 10 has gone over there to make the 2 a 12. So I've got 12 minus 4 is 8. Brilliant. Now to the 10s. 2 tens minus 8 tens. Can't do it. So I'm going to the hundreds and I'm going to take one of those. So I've only got 5 hundreds now. I'll put the 100 over there. If you remember in this column, they were all tens. That's 12 tens. 12 tens minus 8 tens is 4 tens. 5 hundreds minus 2 hundreds is 3 hundreds. And even when we get to the thousands, and you have done some of these, but now you have, I hope, a better understanding of what you're doing. Let's do one big one to finish. 4,234 minus 1,729. They are thousands, they are hundreds, they are tens, they are units. We know that now. I've got 4 units minus 9 units. Can't do it. Can't do it. So you know, you can come to here, there's 3 tens there, make that into 2 tens, and put the 10 that I've taken away over here. Now I've got 14 minus 9. That's easier. I can do it now. And this one, 2 minus 2. That's a 0. Brilliant. 2 minus 7. No, I can't do it. But I can come over to the thousands. I can get one of those, take one away, so there's only 3, and put it over there. Now I can say 12 minus 7. 12 hundreds minus 700 is 500. And 3,000 minus 1,000 is 2,000. So we are able to do the calculation of minus, and we can understand why we can take one over.